Hey everyone, welcome back. It's TWILA Beauty here. Here we have some NAIR, a tiny brush from Real Techniques, scissors, preferably small if you can, a rat tail comb, a rag to wipe off the product, and a mirror. So let's get into it. So for me, I like to keep the product on the actual lid. So I'm just squeezing out just enough. So yeah, I squeeze out too much like the fool I am. And I'm going to be using that to work from. It's not showing up as much, but there's tiny hairs there, so I like to get those as well. What I do to apply the NAIR is I use my tiny brush and I go in a straight line to create the shape of eyebrow that I want in my arch. And I make sure to go a little bit higher and a little bit below, because although you might not notice it, the tiny hairs that are around your eyebrows affect the neatness of how they will look. As you guys can see, I made a little mistake, but all I had to do was wipe it off and continue going. So it's just NAIR. The hair is not gonna come off the second you put it on. So as long as you catch your mistakes early enough, you can fix it and keep going. So sorry for the weird angle here, you guys, but I have to use my mirror for this part. I cannot afford to mess with my eyebrows, not for the YouTube. No, So I have to make sure that both my eyebrows are the same shape, size, and arch. Being that I started with the left side first, it's drying quicker. So I'm going to take my rag with some warm water and start at the areas that are drying already. Some areas you need to wipe multiple times to make sure you get all the hairs off. So because I was multitasking in the background, I left a little parts on too long, so they're red, but they'll go away. So I just put a little more NAIR on areas that needed to be touched up on to look a little sharper. So in the meantime, I'll be cleaning up my bottle here to make sure that I have a clean canvas for the next time I need to use the bottle and I don't have dried up NAIR on it. Now we're gonna wipe. So the eyebrows are looking good already, but we're not done. So we're gonna take the little comb and brush the eyebrow hairs up with the hair sticking out, and use the little scissors to cut away some of those hairs so that we have an even look all throughout the eyebrow. Now I've done both sides and I'm just going over and spot checking to make sure everything is done to my liking. Constantly people ask me where I go to get my eyebrows threaded or waxed, Like, sis, I'm using NAIR, okay?